welcome to Gyanjyoti online classes. Student, now we have already learned about the measurement and motion. Okay, measurement. So, student, we have already learned that measurement. Okay, and now we will learn about the motion. Okay, student. So, motion means the mainly so living organism, okay, all living being show motion, okay, whereas the non-living things show motion only when some force of acting, okay, acting on them. Okay, student, now we come observe any suppose a clock, observe a clock carefully, okay, and note the position of clock and its minute hands and its hours hand. Okay, student, clock has three types of hand, you know about three type of hand, and first that hour hand, minute hand and second hand. Okay, so student, so suppose you will observe the clock. Okay, so the minute hand and hour hand, what is the difference between the minute hand and hour hand? Okay, so mainly again observe the position of both, okay, and which of the two is at the same position and which of the two has changed its position. Means the minute hand, we wait the 5 minutes and we will observe that when the minute hand, okay, the minute hand that will change from suppose 12 to 1. So these change characteristic of this minute hand that change their position, this is called motion. Okay, means any object that change their place, means they are change their original position, change their original position from the new position. Okay, so student, what is rest and motion? What is the difference between rest and motion? Okay, so if an object, okay, does not show any change, okay, if an object does not change any its position with time, okay, it is called to be rest. Okay, and motion, what is motion? Motion, if an any object, okay, if an any object that change its position with the passage of time, okay, so it is called motion. Okay, student, suppose the hand, okay, the hand of clock that change their position, but we will measure the clock always same. Okay, so the hands, minute hand or the second hand or the hour hand, all change their position, but the clock are always remain same their position. Okay, student, so now we are going to discuss about the different type of motion. Okay. So student, now we will know about the what is motion or what is rest. Motion and rest. What is the difference between motion and rest? Okay. Okay, student, what is motion? So if an object changes its position with the passage of time, okay, it is said to be in motion. Okay, so student, next, what is rest? Okay, if an object does not show any change in its position, means the objects that remain always remain their position, okay, with time. Okay, means if an object does not show any changes, okay, any change in its position with time, it is said to be rest. Okay, so now we come motion, types of motion. Okay, student, there are many types of motion, okay, and different kind of motion. So first, now we consider the types of motion. Okay, so motion, types of motion. First, a curvilinear motion. Okay. Second, that rectilinear motion or linear motion. Linear motion, or you can say rectilinear motion. Okay. Number 3, that motion, circular motion. Okay, or you can say a rotational motion. Circular motion or rotational motion. Okay, again that oscillatory motion. Okay, so student, the types of motion, that the curvilinear motion, linear motion, or you can say or rectilinear motion. Okay, next, that circular motion or rotational motion. Okay, and next, oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion. Okay, so and another type of motion, that random motion. Okay, student, so there are different types of motions. Okay, motions of different types. So types of motion, that curvilinear motion, linear or rectilinear motion. Okay, linear or rectilinear are same. Okay, similarly the circular motion and rotational motion and oscillatory motion and random motion. Okay, student, now we consider the different type of motion, that curvilinear motion. Okay, okay, student, now we come the curvilinear motion. Okay, so what is curvilinear motion? The motion of an object when it is moved along a curved path. Okay, is said to be curvilinear motion. When any object that moves curved path, okay, that is called curvilinear motion. Okay, so for example, motion of a pencil while drawing a circle. Okay, so that is when we drawing any circle, that is the path of the motion, that is the curvilinear motion. Okay, next, a car taking a turn. Okay, so when a car, any car that taking curve, okay, turn a path, okay, that is also called curvilinear motion. Okay, now we come the linear motion. Okay, so similarly curvilinear motion and linear motion, that motion when the any object that move to straight line, okay, that is called linear motion. Okay, linear motion or rectilinear motion. Okay, student, so what is linear motion? When a body move in a straight line. Okay, when a body move in a straight line, a ball, suppose a ball drop from a height. Okay, and also it is this type of motion called linear motion or rectilinear motion. Okay, for example, a bullet fired from the rifle. Okay, and also suppose, for example, a boy sliding down a slope or a car moving on a straight road. Okay, so example of linear motion. Okay, next now we come the circular motion. Circular motion or rotatory motion. Okay, student, so what is circular motion? Okay, so circular motion, when any object move in a circular path around a fixed, okay, around a fixed axis without changing its position. Okay, without changing its position, its motion is called uh, that circular motion and rotatory motion. Okay, so some, for example, motion of an electric fan. Okay, and also motion of a spinning top. Okay, and motion of hands of a clock. Okay, that is a rotatory motion or circular motion. Okay, student, now come the oscillatory motion. So student, what is oscillatory motions? When an object move and throw about a mean or rest position, its motion, okay, is said to be oscillatory motions. For example, motion of a pendulum. Okay, motion of a pendulum that move the uh, forward and backward. Okay, and also motion of a child when a swing, that is also the oscillatory that motion. Okay, so student, now come the random motion. What is a random motion? So when any insect that move the any type of direction, means the, what is random motion? Random motion. Okay, so random motions mainly the type of motion in which an object, okay, does not move along a fixed path or a direction is called a random motion. Okay, the movement of flies. Okay, the movement of flies like this. Okay, this is a random motion, means that the object or the any types of insect move this type of motion. Okay, so student, a random motion. Okay, and now we come different motion at the same time. Okay, suppose the earth, different motion at the same time. For example, earth move around the sun. Okay, earth, suppose this is sun, and earth move around the sun. Okay, a particular orbit. Okay, a particular orbit, and also the sun, the earth also move the rotational motion and the rotatory motion. Okay, student, also earth revolve around the sun and circular path, and also rotate along axis, so it is so curvilinear and rotatory motion at the same time. Okay, student, when you riding a bicycle, its will perform circular motion, and while the entire bicycle move in a linear motion, means straight line motion. Okay, and also, for example, when a screw, okay, when a screw is opened, okay, it is so the rectilinear as well as rotatory motion. Okay, student, now we come the motion and graph. Okay, so how can we represent the motion at graph? Okay, so student, motion or graph. So we can represent the time and distance graph. Okay, so distance and time graph, suppose equal time interval. Okay, this is the, we can represent this type graph, x-axis and y-axis. Okay, x-axis and y-axis, this is the origin or center. Okay, so student, we can represent the time x-axis, okay, and distance or y-axis. So if the object that travel the move equal distance or travel the equal time and distance, that the graph we can represent the straight line. Okay, this is the equal line. Okay, that's okay. Student, now we come the, when we compare any two types of object, any two objects that travel the equal time and distance. Okay, okay, student, in this graph, in this graph that represent the x-axis that time and the y-axis that distance. Okay, so student, we can represent in the can be used for comparing the speed of more than one vehicle. Okay, means this is the two vehicles. We can compare the both distance and travel, the comparing the speed of more than one vehicles. Okay, student, another graph, okay, that represent the graph where the inclination of the line with the x-axis is 0 and the speed of the object 0, or the object is at rest. Okay, object is at rest. Okay, student, now come the slope is infinite, which is not actually possible. Okay, this is the not actually possible, or we can say the unrealistic. This type of graph, that is the unrealistic. Okay, so this is the graph of motion. Okay, now we come the story of transportation. Okay, so student, we have seen many types of transportation, that we that air transport, water transport and land transport. Now the technology has been developed, and the improvement or modification of wheel, that transportation system easy to, we can travel many distance from a short time. Okay, so student, in ancient time people moved mainly on foot, okay, and carried load on themselves. Okay, later they started using animals or transports of goods. Okay, as well as their, for traveling through water, wooden dogs or with a wooden hollow or hollow cavity in them were used. Okay, next, that the invention of wheel made land transport easier. Okay, and now vehicles are made which could be pulled, okay, by animals. Gradually the development of several other modes of transport such as train, cars, aeroplane and motorboats took place. Okay, and with the invention of steam power engine, a revolution of transportation history took place, and today there are fast moving trains involving the principle of magnetic levitation. Okay, and aeroplanes are the fastest mode of transportation that have reduced the time taken to travel between the two places on the earth. Okay, so student, the transportation system Okay, now develop that the many types of transportation, that air transportation, water transportation and land transportation. Okay, so student, this is your chapter 11 completed. Okay, next we will learn the next chapter. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.